an administrator would click a rapid response. And here in our demonstration, we already have several. And what they want to do is click to add a new email campaign. And the administrator is in full control and can customize each one of these pages and landing pages with content that they deem valuable. You can also associate the rapid response email campaign to a piece of legislation, which is very unique. If someone wants to associate it and start the campaign and associate it to a specific piece of legislation that they're already following, they would just come here in my watch list. And as you can see, these are all the bills at the federal, state, and local level that they're following. And over here on the right, it allows them to launch an email campaign around a certain specific bill. So if somebody wanted to launch a campaign, all they would need to do is launch it from the watch list. And now that email campaign is associated to this small business bill, and it shows the policy position, and it shows any policy position text that they have there, or videos, or links to other materials as well. And the administrator can go from there, and they can produce a campaign name, and in this instance, we'll just say it's a sample campaign. And the campaign landing page is fully designed by the administrator, and it shows you exactly what to text to your members. This is what they will see when they come to the landing page. So all text that outlines the organization's position and all actions the organization wants their members to take should go here. So the administrator is just outlining, once they land on this landing page, what is it that you want them to do? What actions do you want them to perform? Pretty self-explanatory. Now, if there's a video, you, of course, can pull down a YouTube video by producing source code and pulling it from the YouTube account and putting it here. The YouTube video will appear in this box. Also, any different materials that you want linked to that are in reference to this small business bill in particular, if there are different pieces by think tanks or university professors, etc., experts in the industry that you want to link to help educate your members, those links can also be provided for on the landing page. Once they take the specific actions, there is a campaign thank you message, and that thank you message is should be straightforward and pretty simple, thanking them for participating, etc. And there also is a campaign action link that can be embedded in that thank you message. So the URL could be back to groups we'll say the organization's landing page for their donations. So what we're doing is this action link title is the title of the button that's going to be in the thank you message. And then this link is behind this button that says, please learn more about us. And then we're going to the form settings. How many times do you want this member to be able to submit this email? Once a day, once a week, or once a month? So if it's once a day, a user can come in once every 24 hours and send an email to the contact group where these emails will all go. Or it can be once a week or once a month. So in this instance, let's just say it's once a week. And then here's some user experiences here. Do we want them to be able to allow the subject? Yes or no. Allow editing of the message? Yes or no. And include the user's information in the footer of the email so that the information the rep will get. right now you see that the grayed out areas, or we require first name, last name, and email address to be in the email. If you don't want that to go in the email to the rep, you just simply take that out. But in order to send a message through our system, we want it to be an opt-in process. So first name, last name, and email address is always required. But then also, any person visiting this landing page who wants to send this email, you can, as an organizational administrator, require that they provide additional information in order to send the message. If you want a more frictionless product, as we mentioned earlier, the less information you can require, the easier you can make it for them, the more rapidly they can get in and out of this landing page and send the message and take the action that you desire as a group administrator, the better off you're going to be, the more participation you're going to get, and your engagement rates are going to be higher, which is the goal of rapid response email system. Now here you have campaign recipients, i.e., who do you want these email messages to go to? You can list any number of individuals here, and any individual that's listed in this box will receive specific communications, in addition to the representatives that you want to receive the lists. So if this is a federal campaign, the federal tab will be chosen, and all the federal representatives, congressmen, senators will be here. If it's a state campaign, then we're going to choose which state we want represented. And all of those people in the state of Georgia in this instance will be here. So you can have a high degree of control and customize exactly which federal or state representatives you want this to go to. So in this instance, let's just add a couple off the top here, so you can see every time I choose add below, these folks are going to be listed here. And so right now, if this campaign were to go out like this and be executed like we have it here, these three representatives and their press secretaries and communication directors will receive all the emails from this email campaign, as well as this person here. This person could be the administrator themselves. If they wanted to see all the emails that were going out, they could have a Gmail account, for instance, or a separate email account somewhere, that all of these emails would flow into, and they could see for themselves that everything was working correctly and who was getting the emails, etc.